quick disclaimer before you even get into this video. This video is not to be petty. This video is not to be shady. This video is not to be messy at all. It's just a video. Get out your feelings. And if the person that is directed towards or is even about, it's not that deep. So, yeah. Hey guys, it is your girl Asia and I'm back with another video. So today's video obviously is a story time. It will be my first story time, so bear with me because I've never done one before, obviously, and enjoy this video. So if you know me, like know me, then you already know who this person is and you already know how this story goes already, and etc. If you are the person, then hey, you already know. But like, you know, so before I even start to tell you how this whole thing happened, I just want to say, if the person ever decides to watch this video, you are very much so appreciated, loved, and cared about for, etc. So yeah, you already know what I said to you, what you said to me. Great. Just let you know, just great. So, you know, I'm gonna get right into this video like now. So I met this person 9th grade year, and we're gonna call him Billy. I met Billy 9th grade year. Billy claims that he met me before I actually acknowledged him, but I met Billy 9th grade year. It was towards the end of 9th grade year, kind of sort of like in the beginning of the new start of the year. So it was, let's say, 3rd quarter. And I literally kind of like just switched into this new class. It was PE. And I was just like really depressed, like really depressed. But one day I go into this classroom, right? And then I see this other person there. I'm just like, hold up, wait a minute. You can't be the other depressed person here. You know, I'm not gonna let you sit here and be depressed with me. It's just not happening. So how this whole story happened, it started in my 9th grade year. And we're gonna call this person Billy. So me and my best friend were walking somewhere. I just kind of transferred into this PE class because I hated my hospitality and tourism class. And if you already know, I was horrible in that class. That was just really horrible. So anyways, I just transferred into this class and I'm walking on my way to class, and then my best friend passes me. I'm just like, hey, how did you get those Skittles? Because I really love Skittles. So I was like, how did you get those Skittles? You always get Skittles. I know you don't have a job. I know you don't have any money. And she was like, oh, this boy gave it to me. So I'm just like, we're freshmen. So how did you get this boy to just give you stuff in the year? We're just freshmen, like, oh my God. So I'm just like, So she tells me, she gives me a description of who it is, and then she tells me a name. So she's like, oh, Billy gave it to me. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go see who this Billy is, because if this Billy is trying to lure you in with candy, I'm sorry, you got to go. He got to go, and y'all can't be friends. That was what was going through my head. So anyways, I'm walking to PE class or whatever, and when I get in there, when I get in there, I wound up sitting there and I was just listening for names, and I was listening and looking out for who I was actually looking for. So me being me, I'm just like, description, name, put it together. I found him before I actually like heard his name, but the thing was, I was just like, is this really him? Because he's not really matching what I'm thinking. Because I'm just like, it's probably an upperclassman who's like really like cute. And I'm not gonna get you wrong, Billy is cute, but like really cute and like freaking a player, like a player look. I thought he would have a player look. He didn't have a player look. He looked really shy and sad. So I went up to Billy with a friendly approach because I thought he was, you know, one of those shy people, most likely like shy. Like I thought he was just really shy. So it was like, hey, my name is Ishine, blah blah blah. Do you know my friend? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, so you give her free money? And he was like, yeah, because she asked for it. And I was like, oh, okay. Say no more. So I went about my day, and then I just forgot who he was completely. Anyways, at the time I was really, really sad. So I would come into class and I would put on my best persona. But the thing was, I started coming into class and I started realizing that Billy was sad. And I'm just like, there can't be two depressed people in here. There has to be only one, and that one is going to be me. So you guys to go. But when I say you guys to go, I mean like I'm going to go over there and I'm going to try and cheer him up the best way that I could. So Billy and I used to sit like all the way across on the other side of the classroom, and Billy was on the other side. But when it came to like days where we were in the gym, I would just go up to him and I would bother him and I would talk to him and all that stuff, and I would be like, oh, hey, what's your favorite color? Oh, what you doing there on your phone? Like, what are you doing? Like, I used to just always like go ahead and bother him, and like it was the best thing ever. Honestly, I would have so much fun doing it. He looked so annoyed, but he would like give me like one-worded answers. Like he just looked so sad all the time. But then he kind of came out of his shell a little bit, just a little bit. We became friends. So one day we went to the weight room. So we went to the weight room, and it was always me and this girl named Brianna. We're like this together in gym. Keyword in gym. But Brianna's a really good friend, and but we kind of like went separate ways because of the fact she went to a different school and I lost contact with her. So anyways, me and Brianna, we would always be together in the weight room for gym. And then I realized that Billy was alone and that, we needed partners. We didn't have to have partners, I think, but we needed partners. So anyways, I was like, hey, do you want to be with us? And he was like, I don't know. And I was just like, yeah, you're going to be with us now. So, I was just kind of like that. And that's kind of like controlling, but it's okay. I don't care. So anyways, me and Billy and Brianna were in a group together, and since we're in a group together, I wound up like taking pictures. I don't even think we're supposed to be on our phones, but I used to take pictures in the mirror with them. I'm not gonna insert a picture because just in case somebody wants to get petty, we're not doing this. So I used to take pictures with them. I used to crack jokes all the time. I was real retarded when it comes to jokes. Like, I just say some stupid stuff. I used to say some really stupid stuff, and that was just crazy. So, we used to take pictures. We used to laugh a lot and etc. And I think we had the same lunch, but I'm not sure if we had the same lunch. But, it started to like, our friendship started to grow through PE. So anyways, time started going on, and it was kind of like in the beginning of 2017. So it was 2016. So it was the beginning of 2016, around February, and I was just like, at this point, the way that Billy acted, I'm just like, he's gay. I thought he was really gay. I really thought he was gay. And like, I used to like hang out with my friend Shanteria and PE. I'm just like, girl, I think he's gay. And then she was like, I think he's gay too. I was like, bro, let me see what happens if I go sit on his lap. So I was just like, I'm gonna try and do that, but I didn't do it. It was something that went through my head, and I told him about it. He was like, oh, you can do it. And I'm like, oh, no, okay. So anyways, stuff like that. It was like small things like that, and I started to kind of test him a little bit because I thought he was gay, and I was like, hey, I got a new gay friend or whatever. But the thing was with Billy, me and Billy had the same friends. When I say the same friends, I mean my friends that I have now are his friends as well. So, we used to hang out quite a bit. Me and Billy kind of like started conversing through Kik. as you know, kick was a big thing back then. But you know, I don't really remember how he got my kick. I think it was through like a Super Bowl group chat, and I will remind you, I hate sports. So it was through a Super Bowl group chat, I guess, and like we started like conversating through there, and it was pretty cool. Whatever. He wound up getting my kick. I wanted to be like, who the heck is this? Why are you texting me? And like, you know, it was kind of like that. So we were texting, we would like send each other memes and joke a lot. And you know, at the time, me and Billy weren't really alike in a way, but we were kind of alike in a way. Billy kind of seemed very dark to me, and I was just like, I don't really think I want to like mess with that. But you know, that was that, you know. The thing was, the reason why I say that I think that we got each other's kicks through a Super Bowl group chat is because of the fact that before I realized that me and him had similar friends and or the same friends, and before, you know, I started like actually noticing him, like before, you know, I started noticing that he was really depressed in PE, he would say hi to me in the hallways. I would like say hi to him, but I didn't know his name. So, you know, I'd feel really bad about that. When I finally find out Billy's name, I was like, okay. I know who this person is now. So fast forward. We're in the Super Bowl group chat. We went up texting. We finally started texting from there. Now, the thing was, when I was in the 9th grade, I kind of used to skip 2 classes. It was reading and it was math. My teacher wound up quitting in the beginning of the year for math and reading. There was a lot of people that kind of like bullied me in there, so I had to go. I was not with it. So what happened was, you know, I used to like kind of skip that class to go to see him at lunch and have fun with him at lunch. And, you know, that was that. So me and Billy, we both like video games and anime, and that was kind of the core of our conversations. I am a very good conversationalist, so, you know, me and him used to talk about a whole bunch of stuff that I won't even talk about. And, you know, it was pretty cool. Billy kind of was weird. I remember like I had a crush on this dude, and I will say his name. His name was Harrison Moliere. You know, hey Harrison. You know, if you see this, hey. So, you know, Harrison was pretty cool and all, but I used to walk like Harrison home and all that stuff, and I used to walk Harrison home, and I used to like always talk to Harrison because we had Spanish together, and it was pretty cool. Billy became friends with Harrison, and I'm just like, remind you, I think Billy is gay, right? So I'm just like, okay, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. So anyways, Billy started hanging around Harrison more often when I was hanging around Harrison, and I got pretty suspect about that. I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. So I was just like, okay, you know. So at some point, I'm just like, I think Billy likes Harrison, but you know, Harrison's not gay. So guess what? It's okay. So anyways, I used to kind of hint at Harrison, like that I liked him, but like, you know, I didn't really get it across. But there was this one day where something happened, and it was this thing that me and my best friend used to do. Her name is Rose. So me and Rose kind of used to change our kick names to very vulgar kick names, and it would be like, oh, Asian A does bleep blop bloop bloop blop, and or I would be like, oh, Rose does the bleep blop bloop bloop blop. And then, you know, people would get like people would text her and be like, oh, so who's Ada? So, you know, Billy texted me one day, or that day, and Billy, he got nitty and gritty and he got down, you know. I was like, I thought you were innocent. So, you know, I was just like, that was going through my head, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do, because I thought you were gay, like, what happened? So, you know, Billy was texting me, and I'm just sitting here like, help, I am scared, please help me. So I wound up telling him that I was gay and that my girlfriend was Rose. And then, Rose started texting him, and then he got kind of scared. And then, I'm so sorry, Billy, if you're listening to this or watching this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so anyways, Rose started texting him, and then she was like this, that, and the third. And then he was like, oh my God, I don't want her to kill you. And like, I kind of blocked him at some point, because I'm just like, oh my God, I don't want him to text me anymore. I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. So, that happened. I unblocked him, and then he wound up confessing that he liked me. And the thing was, I was not ready, bro. I was not ready for it at all. I'm just like, oh, snap. You what? Like, you like me? Me? Out of all people, me? Because I'm just like, I'm ugly, bro. You can't like me. You cannot like me. I don't understand how. So anyways, Billy was just like, hey, yo, listen, I don't want anything to happen to you. I like you. Just don't tell anybody. I told my best friend, because I'm just like, I feel bad now. Because I'm just like, yo, he liked me, right? And then she's like, what? And I'm just like, look. And then she was like, but wasn't he just saying that a couple of minutes ago? And I'm just like, you right. But at the same time, though, So the thing was, which conflicted the fact that he liked me, was I liked Harrison. And if Billy liked me and I liked Harrison, then now I see why Billy would always try to cock block me. Because he knew I liked Harrison, and I told him that I liked Harrison. So everything started coming together, because at some point I was in a group chat with Billy and Harrison, and Billy was like, oh, but I want to marry you though. Oh, but this and that. It was like subliminal messages that I did not catch on to. But like, it was just, I was just shocked. I was just in shock. So anyways, Billy and I started to hang out more. I kind of dropped Harrison, and I wound up hanging out with Billy more. So now we're leaning into March. So we're in March or whatever. And here's where the conflict comes in. I started hanging out with Billy more, and I met this girl. We're gonna call her Shasha. So me and Shasha had this class. We had math and we had reading together. Remind you, I skipped those two classes, so she never really seen me in her life. So me and Sasha, we kind of started hanging out when I actually started coming to class. And Sasha was like, "You got a crush?" I'm just like, "Yeah." So I started telling her about the boys that I was talking to, because at the time I was talking to multiple boys other than Billy. Me and Billy weren't really on a talking level, but we were kind of talking, trying to get to know each other, because I didn't want to be mean and just be like, I don't like you, let's just leave me alone. So anyways, I was talking to other boys and all that stuff, and she was just like, I would actually tell her about Billy. So one day, there was this boy, we're gonna call him Michael. So it was a PSD day or early release day, either or, it's the same thing. Michael was just like walking with his girlfriend, and Michael was one of my ex-boyfriends. So the thing was with Michael, in my head, he was like my first love in my head, but he's not. He's really not. He's not. So anyways, Michael was just like walking with his girlfriend. I got real mad, because I'm just like, dang, I gotta go home now. And I gotta think about that. I don't want that to happen. So what I did was, I called up Billy after telling Billy that I can't hang out today. And I'm just like, hey, yo, Billy, let's go hang out at the park. But backtrack. Before that whole situation happened, Billy had never had his first kiss before. So I was just like, I can give it to you if you want. He was joking, He was joking at the fact that he wanted me to take his first kiss, but I took it seriously. So anyways, I'm not going to talk about that, because he might get bashful about that. but took his first kiss, whatever. It was cool and all, but you know, he wanted more, and I was kind of like, no, it's just not happening. We're not doing this more than once. So fast forward. It was one of the days where he wanted to, you know, actually hang out with me, you know, and then smooch, and I was just like, no. But I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just hang out with Billy, and you know, I'm gonna just get my mind off of stuff. So Sasha was like, okay. So she was with me. She found me at some point, and she was like, okay, so we're gonna hang out today. I was like, sure, but I'm hanging out with Billy though. And she was like, oh, I want to hang out with the both of you. So me and Sasha went to go get Billy, because Billy was basically already home, but he walked back to the school. So me and Sasha, we went to the bathroom. I went to go change because I was in these hot pants, so I decided to put on some booty shorts and a shirt. So anyways, me and Billy and Sasha went to the park, and then she was like, oh, is this one of the boys you're talking about? And I'm just like, shut up. Like, I'm just like, he does not need to know that I'm talking to him in X, Y, and Z. Like, he does not need to know that. So anyways, me and her at the park, long story short, she was like, oh, so does he like you? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, so you like him? And I was really hesitant on that, because I'm just like, I think I do. I put enough time and effort into this person to hang out with them. I think I do. So I said yes. And then she was like, oh, well, I like him too. I'm just like, oh, that's tough. So she told me to kiss him in front of her, and I wound up doing that. Anyways, days later, I went to class, and then she started making jokes, like, I'll see your man jokes. But we're not gonna get into that story, simply because of the fact that I'm not going to talk about that. So anyway, she was have these austere man jokes and all that stuff, and you know, I didn't really like that, but I was like, ah ha ha ha, ki, it's okay. So you know, anyways, me and Billy, we wound up getting together April 22nd, 2016, and from that point forward, it was pretty freaking great in my point of view. It was pretty great, you know. We used to hang out a lot. I used to make him things. Like, when I say making things, bro, I am very freaking creative. So I used to make him a lot of gifts. His birthday, I made him I used to draw, so I made him this card with his favorite anime character, I think, and all his other favorite video game characters and a lot of stuff. It was pretty cool. And then, you know, we used to go on lots of dates and all that stuff, you know. But there was a lot of stuff that happened in our relationship that kind of, like, was kind of bad. But, you know, all I can really say is thank you, in a way. Because of the fact that, you know, if I didn't go through that with Billy and etc., if I didn't do the certain things that I did with Billy, then I don't know how I would be today. So, you know, Billy, shout out to you. So, you know, me and Billy did a lot together, and like, I met his mom. I really love his mom. I met his sisters. I really love his sisters. You know, time went forward, and we wound up staying together for a year. Now, the reason why I consider Billy being my first love is because of the fact that, you know, it's not really about all the things that we did together. It's about the feelings that I have or had for him. So, you know, and all the quality time and the effort that I decided to, you know, put into Billy. Like, give me a second. I got something right here in front of me. It's kind of connected to all my other jewelry, but, you know, when me and Billy were together, we used to, like, get each other things. This is one of the things that he got me. I still have it because I really appreciate the fact that he actually spent money on me. And I don't like when people, well, I'm not gonna say people, I actually like being spoiled, but at the same time though, I don't like when I'm not able to help, you know, spoil people back. So, you know, that's typically the story of how I met my first. But, you like I said, shout out to you, Billy. You are the real MVP. Because without you, I don't think, I would have been able to push to where I am now. Because honestly and truly, if you weren't really there, I wouldn't have stayed at Ely. And if you weren't really there, then I most likely wouldn't have pushed the way I did, because I didn't want you to see me fail because of how sad I was all the time and etc. So yeah, that's the story of how I met my first. I did not want this video to be too long, because if I decided to put details into it, y'all, for the people who know me and this story, details would make this story freaking 2 hours long, and we're not doing that. So anyways, without further ado, if you really like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, or comment in the comment box below, and tell me how you liked it. Tell me what other type of story times you want to hear, and etc. And don't be petty and send this to Billy, because if you send it to Billy, just know I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna drop kick you. So anyways, without further ado, if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not new here, like, comment, and share. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna end this video. Where is my thing to end this video? Yeah.